Hi.
Hey.
I've come for your pickle.
Ooh, nice.
See, I know that's a SpongeBob reference, but I don't know
It is
anything
a
else
SpongeBob
about
reference.
that.
It's
That
from the
line.
Halloween special.
Like, is that the Flying Dutchman? Question mark. The ghost.
It's when they're giving Flying Dutchman lore, Mr. Krabs and Squidward. And he's like, he comes and he takes your soul and he pulls out a pickle and SpongeBob's like, "Do souls always look like pickles?"
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then Squidward sneaks up and he's like, "I have come for your pickle."
Oh, I forgot about that.
Hey, says Shuriken Supreme. Hi.
Hello, Shuriken
Hi.
Supreme.
Shuriken Supreme.
You know, I don't always mention the
Krabby
Supreme
Patty
part, but the Supreme part is always part of the name.
Krabby Patty
Always
Supreme.
been.
Mm-hmm.
Always been.
Hello, kitty cat.
Yeah, I'm really sad that like they made a Krabby Patty like a physical thing, and apparently that's not what the creator wanted, which is annoying.
Yeah. The second Steven Hillenburg died, Nickelodeon was like, "Oh, all the things he didn't want us to do. Okay."
Yeah.
You
Asshole.
Two
can't stop
spin-offs,
us.
3 more movies.
Ah. I'm like, I need to look up how to spell Hillenberg because there might be a funny thing in there.
The dirt wasn't even settled on his grave yet, and they just started dancing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. B-U or B-E or G? Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, his last name means Bright Mountain. That's cool. It's a fun last name. I didn't know if it was E-R-G or U-R-G.
How's everyone doing?
I'm doing good. I still have a bunch of homework to get done the next 3 days, but I'll worry about that later.
Wowee wowee wooey.
Homework, more like later work. Got
Oh,
him.
get him.
Stupid. That
I
was
mean, I
pretty
did
bad.
procrastinate and kind of forget about my homework until like this week, and I'm like, oh shit. But I have already completed my Braille midterm because that was the easiest thing.
I'm not in school. I'm in jobs.
Yeah, how's that going?
A lot of Microsoft Excel going on in my life right now.
Hmm. I'm so sorry for you and your loss.
I really want to present my data in a nice way, and I have this idea of doing in like a nice Excel thing with like data validations and drop-down menus, and I have to fucking do the audit before I do that, and I keep telling myself like, don't worry about it, just put the data in first, and then you can worry about the presentation after.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Yes, something I learned speaking of Microsoft that I wish I could do on Google Docs that I can't apparently do in a Word document is when you have a table, you can't like on Google Docs you can't like take a row of shit and just move it down, and you can't apparently do that on Word. So I may or may
Sonic
not.
Heroes, Sonic Hero. Oh wait, we're not
I had
playing.
to untangle my cables.
We're playing Angst Sonic, aka
Shadows Trauma.
Yeah, Shadows Trauma.
Trauma.
Sad Shadows trauma again. He seems to have trauma every time there's a game because that's kind of him.
He's the perfect anime pro.
Very rarely has a game.
Well, anytime he shows up in a game, you know.
Last game he was in was depends on if you count Sonic Forces. Literary analysis, gross.
I need to do all the buttons right.
Why do I have this over here?
This.
Oh, there's
and
that's why my slate's
that.
over there.
There we go.
I love
can't have
mousing
angst
over the
shadow
different
down.
games and getting the happy Sonic music and then the sad shit. The most.
That's fun.
Hopefully the volumes are still okay.
They seem okay
They
to
were
me,
fine
like-
last week.
I mean, I haven't messed with them.
They look fine on the bars so far, but
Tell us if
if it
they're
gets
not
too
okay.
loud, let us know.
Yeah.
So here we are. We're very close to the end. I think
Mhm.
there's like one stage left maybe, but I want to like take the time to. Oh, where'd all the sound go?
I opened
Oh,
the
you
pause
paused.
screen.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
I want to take the time to like comb through the hub world and get everything, or not everything, but like actually get as many things as we can get and talk to all the people and look at the lore and stuff. We haven't even been to the collection room yet.
There's a collection room?
Yeah, it's literally on your pause screen. Try reading all
Oh.
the options.
I don't think I didn't open up the pause menu until like the last 5 minutes of stream last time. Oh.
Yeah, we have Shadow's crib.
He got a room. He got his own room. There's a big whiteboard. Movies. I guess it's a projector screen, not a whiteboard.
It's the smart board.
Oh, we can watch the cutscenes. We're missing one. Why? We're missing 2, 3.
Oh my god.
Missing several cutscenes.
I'm mostly interested in the journal though.
Characters.
Oh, and the
Hedgehog.
character files are kind of neat.
I want the journal stuff. I love the
At first glance, Shadow looks like a grim version of Sonic. In fact, he is the ultimate life form created by Dr. Eggman's father, Professor Gerald. The professor... I don't know why I said it like that. The professor was a genius and developed Shadow to have the ability of chaos control, allowing him to warp space-time with the power of a Chaos Emerald. Shadow will use any means necessary to achieve his goals. E123 Omega. Omega is the last and strongest of Dr. Eggman's E100 series of robots. He seeks revenge for being sealed away and unused. His rampage is meant to prove he is the strongest of all. He is heavily armored, and his massive arms contain a wide variety of weapons that can cycle in to replace his hands. Big the cat. He gets his own thing. A gentle giant with surprising hidden strength. He enjoys eating, sleeping, and fishing. He lives a carefree life in the great outdoors with his best buddy, Froggy. However, if his friends are in trouble, he'll do his best to help them out. I don't think he does much to help them out, but maybe some kind of time he does.
He's in Sonic Heroes. You get to play as him. It's good.
He's also in Sonic Adventure.
He's in Sonic Adventure, but that's not really gameplay. That's just fishing.
Maria Robot.
I thought you could play as him.
You can, but you just fish.
I don't remember doing something more.
Maria is the granddaughter of Professor Gerald and cousin to
Stop.
Dr. Eggman. I don't.
Stop.
It's not on purpose, I swear. She's plagued by chronic illness, but that doesn't diminish her courage and loving heart. She was sent to the Ark for treatment and grew up alongside Shadow. She dreamed of one day being cured and returning to the Earth she loved and missed so much. However, she was lost to a tragedy, and now Shadow carries on her wish for the world. Professor Gerald Robotnik. Did I get to do it?
Yes.
Okay.
You're good.
You're good. You're good. You're
The
good.
greatest scientific genius of all time, and the creator of Shadow. Unlike his grandson, Dr. Eggman, he was driven by benevolent ambitions. He designed the space colony Ark and a variety of devices that could use the Chaos Emeralds. However, some of his top secret research went haywire, resulting in a catastrophe. This resulted in the military's intervention and the tragic loss of Maria and Gerald's arrest. Sorry. Orbot. Oh, hi. Hi, Orbot. A robot attendant to Dr. Eggman. He's intelligent, proper, and follows orders faithfully. However, his sarcasm gets on Dr. Eggman's nerves. He often has to correct the mistakes of his companion, Cubot. Cubot! A robot attendant to Dr. Eggman. He's friendly and laid back, but not as bright as his counterpart, Orbot. He's extremely loyal, but lacks initiative and always waits to be given orders, which frustrates Dr. Eggman. Even though Orbot's always picking up his slack, they still get along very well. Oh.
That's fun. Seems like they complement each other pretty well.
There's a cool motorcycle and it's Shadow's history.
Shadow's motorcycle.
Sits on motorcycle, stares in the distance.
That's what you do.
To sit.
Oh, we've collected some of these. Sonic Adventures 2 Part 1. Shadow the Hedgehog
I
Part
think
1.
we need to read these.
Okay. This
The
is
journal
other
is the thing I'm
games.
more interested in.
Look,
Yeah.
I started at the right and I'm making my way left.
Okay, I love that for you.
Music. We've not unlocked much of that. There's 89 tracks apparently. Okay. Art.
It's much
Looks
surprising, but
amazing.
we are not interested in the art.
Art. It's cool art.
Looks amazing. I love it. Look at those lines.
Look at all those pixels on
Look
screen.
at the color.
Gerald's journal.
Yeah.
We have some of the pages, but not all, and I don't remember how we find more.
Let's go to the hub world and look around. They're in chests.
Oh, was that in the those were in the balloon thingamajigs, weren't they?
Okay.
I think those were
Yes. Well, if you open your map, you can see all the chests, and you can see the ones that we have and don't have.
Oh.
I'm just picturing like a horror game where instead of like box chests, the things are in like there's just like just like a random torso on the ground and you just have to like smash it.
Nice chest.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's chests and there's little machine parts. And I want to see if we can get a bunch of them.
I always loved that like ring magnet.
This is get me. Find out.
Nope.
If you succeed.
Yeah, no problem.
There you go.
What did that get me?
I'm on a roof.
Did that?
On a roof.
Have I already done that one? Possible I've already done that one. How am I supposed to tell them looking at it from here that I've done it before?
Also, another thing we weren't doing, which I just kind of assumed wasn't in this game, which was a bad assumption, but all the challenges that we beat, you can ring the bell and get the music note from them, and we just didn't do that.
Oh!
Yeah, that. Every single one of those gates has that. You have to chase it, though.
Ah!
Cool.
Because this is a thing in Sonic Generations, and I feel like last stream, every time I assumed this game worked like Sonic Generations, I was wrong, and every time I assumed it didn't work like Sonic Generations, I was also wrong, so I really needed to watch somebody else play it to understand these things. Yeah, but all those bells give you a... It's always a music note, but it's only music half the time.
Yeah, that one gave me an
Sometimes-
artwork.
Yeah, the blue ones are art and the gold ones are music.
That's weird.
I got that one easy. Metal bit. Machine bit.
There are 80 machine bits.
I know.
I don't know how many we've gotten.
What do the machine bits do?
We have 14.
We're supposed to give them to Orbot. I don't know what happens when you get all of them. I have not seen that.
How many are there?
80.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is this, Pikmin?
Excuse me, peepums. I'm like. Excuse. Okay,
That-
there we go.
Actually,
Settle down.
that would be a fun game to play. I've actually never played the original.
All 4 of them are on Switch.
Yeah. I know.
Violence, transportation.
Artwork 59. Right, but I also need to get like the.
Sometimes, yeah, I
The
don't know how
things in
many of
the
the
levels
actual.
to
I
unlock.
don't know how many of those we missed. I mean, we don't
Decent
have to
number.
get all of them. I just really want to look at this journal at some point.
So, I feel like the journal pieces were in those flying little things. I don't know how to find those. I don't see them on the map. Wondering the best way to get to those is. Go talk to Marian. Gerald.
No!
Shadow, I don't want you to listen to Black Doom. You may share his DNA, but he's not your true family. Your real family loves you and wants you to be safe and happy. That's us, Shadow. Me and Grandfather. Please remember that.
He's just a sperm donor, Shadow.
Since time has been different for you, do you remember our teacher? She was very strict, but I loved learning new things from her. She liked my biology report on Chow very much. You
Aw.
really had to catch up on your homework, you know. I don't think you ever turned in an assignment. Straight F student. The food on Ark is okay, but I really miss the cooking on Earth. Before I got sick, I went with my family to Spagonia. The food there was amazing.
That's from Sonic Unleashed. You don't know it.
I don't. Have you found a favorite food? All I've ever seen you had is coffee. Oh.
God, that's a dumb reference. It's such a dumb reference.
What is the reference?
It's one of their Twitter takeovers they did.
Wow.
So you say you've seen regions you're not familiar with. I would speculate that you experience places in the future. Time is very little meeting here. It's reasonable you'd glimpse tomorrow as much as yesterday. You say you've encountered a foe you don't remember. The damage done to the time stream may be stirring up echoes of past alterations. Oh, I've studied time manipulation, but I am no expert on it. All I can offer are my educated guesses.
Shadow.
It seems my theory was correct and time could heal itself to a degree. So long as the pivotal moments of history are restored, the rest will find equilibrium. Do what you must to stop Black Doom. Whatever ripples you create will be nothing in comparison to the evil he would bring.
There's so much dialogue. It's like every time you beat a level, every character has 3 more sets of dialogue, and you can
Yeah.
just miss them. So there's no way we're gonna see them all. And you just have to I don't know. You have to realize it so early on to like be diligent about it. But there's so much good dialogue. Eggman talks about his son. Not Eggman. Gerald talks about his sons, and Maria talks about her baby sister. There's like so much lore.
That's fun.
Like clocks?
Yeah, the whole thing about like catching up on your homework reminded me of the Avatar bit of I haven't cleaned my home in 100 years. Not looking forward to that. It's like I have some 50 years of homework to catch up on.
Time trial.
I wonder how much that teacher got paid to move this space.
The government jobs
$15
are
an hour.
probably decently.
Well, I mean, teachers in like IRL don't get paid much, at least here in the States. So.
Alright, we're buying Cubot. I don't need you right now. Oh wait, there's a wall there. Wall in the way. That's problematic to my time trial. No. Well, hi, Omega. Black Arms weaponries are organic in origin. This means they grow their firearms. Shadow, you are part Black Arms. Therefore, I surmise you should be able to turn your hand into a gun.
So funny. I love what he said.
Professor Gerald built the Eclipse Cannon. It is one of the mightiest weapons in history. He researched the ultimate life form to cure all disease and preserve life. Data incompatible. Inquiry. What kind of man was he?
Observation.
Black Doom is a central figure of the Black Arms, an entire alien race devoted to destruction and conquest. Do not look at me like that. I admire their power, not them. I must prove I am more powerful by destroying them.
Turn your hand into a gun, Shadow. Do it.
You can do it.
So it's Sonic,
Spear.
but the aliens are basically Sonic the Hedgehog Saiyans. It sounds like.
No, Sonic is the Saiyan. Sonic and Shadow are the Saiyans.
Oh no, well, like Shadow, especially being a Saiyan, also makes sense. But
Shadow
like
is
the
literally
Saiyans
Vegeta.
yeah.
Sonic is literally Goku. And Knuckles is literally Piccolo.
67.
And Silver the Hedgehog is literally Trunks. Like, he's the most egregious. He is literally Trunks in every way, shape, and form.
Even the voice acting.
Their voice direction is very close. Not the same person.
That'd be hilarious though.
Page get. Okay. Probably several more of those, so I'll keep looking. First. Wait, I missed. Wait. No, Froggy doesn't talk. I just understand what he's thinking and feeling. He's so lively. He's always running off and getting us into trouble. Huh? How can I be sure I'm finding the same frog every time? I just know it in my heart. How do I end up in so many adventures? Gee, I don't know. I prefer to relax and go fishing. But when my friends are in trouble, I have to look out for them. Aren't you the same way?
Hey.
Hey, if it's alright, can you teach me how to use chaos control? It would make fishing way easier if I could stop time. Actually, it might make it too easy. You know what? Never mind, I'm good.
Actually, I feel like it would make it harder because then the fish would be frozen and couldn't bite the hook.
But no,
I
you
think he would just freeze the time and then reach in and grab them.
or wait for
Need
them
a
to
hook.
wait for them to bite the hook and then just pull. Wait, no, there's
I like fishing.
Sorry.
Chill. It's nice because like I just daydream until my fingers go meh, and I go fish.
Oh, I hear it. Where are you? Ah, right there. Directly above me.
Oh, is that the things with the... Oh,
It
they
was the
make a
balloons.
noise.
Yeah,
Oh
they
my
make.
goodness.
They're. I don't think the range on the noise is very loud, but It is there.
I wonder if grabbing our last power-up will make exploring easier.
Right, you said it lets you fly or something.
Maybe? I don't know for sure. I think that's the only thing we don't have.
Walk on. Walk on. There we go. Okay.
Question, like, is it like worldly known or like widely known that like aliens exist in this world? Or is that something like the government hides as usual?
I mean, they launched a full-scale terrorist attack on the Earth, so I think at this point everyone knows there's aliens. But they're supposed to be all dead, because they shot them with a big cannon.
Supposed to be.
Yeah.
Oh, there's two of these fucking flying guys right next to each other. Come here, bugs. One.
Wahey.
Wahey.
Out of my way.
Computer page. Okay. Is that all of them? Hold on, let me double check. There's still 5 more. Okay.
Let's do this.
Yeah, this part isn't too bad, like clicking the journal parts at least. Just gotta wander around until you see one. But everything else might be harder.
I guess the journal
It.
doesn't have anything to do with the collectibles in the stages, then.
No, you just gotta...
Which is good, because it's the only thing I care about. That and the... I'm kinda curious about the machine parts, but I don't know if we're gonna find 80 of those fuckers.
No, maybe, I don't know. Like, they're not too hard to find, but again, there's 80. Do we need all 80?
I don't know, actually.
Hmm.
Not sure.
Alright, so
I think the most I've seen somebody give is 60, and that didn't finish the quest, so probably.
Damn, dude. Sucks.
I bet all it unlocks is like a funny cutscene
We
where the
fell outside
rocket
the map.
doesn't work.
Yeah, the note fell outside the map. I don't know. I'm assuming it respawns, because that's fishy otherwise. Good bit. How do I go goo mode? I hit one of those things.
I don't know what the controls are. You can always check them in the pause menu. People seem to struggle with the goo controls.
Yeah, they're not.
I don't think it's
Ideal.
hard. I think it's just not conveyed well, and you have to kind of read how to do it to really understand it.
Yeah. I mean, I figured it out to get into that one area, but not fun.
A question. Without like Super Saiyan mode, can Sonic and Shadow breathe in space or no?
Yeah. Sonic characters always breathe in space, but not underwater. That's very important.
Yeah.
Recognize the distinction, yeah.
Out of my way.
You don't think.
Yeah, but so can Mario. Mario's actually exactly the same. He can't breathe underwater, but he's fine in space.
He's also fine at light speed.
Cartoon characters have this built-in immunity to space.
Yeah, because space is so cool. Why you don't want to get bogged down with physics and science? You just want them to be in space.
even Markiplier has a song about space being cool. So cool, his computer can't handle the rendering.
Well, they should get a Mac. Nobody wants to do it though. Your gaming PC isn't built to render. It can do it, but it's just not ideal. My Mac could render a 30-minute long 4K clip in like 15 seconds. It'd be nuts.
Wow, that's pretty good.
It's ridiculous. The power that's inside these Macs for video editing. And things that
Yeah.
aren't video games.
I think they do. Well, you have the fucking Mac Q, right? What's it called?
I do have the Mac Studio.
I think those are meant specifically for, like, one of the tasks they were specifically designed for is video editing, right?
So powerful.
Good.
I hear it.
Oh,
Wait.
Ryan, awesome thing
Yeah,
that
right,
I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm really excited about. So my Braille professor is sending me something called the Light Braille, which she demonstrated in class, but it's this old Japanese Braille from I think like the early 1900s. Like I have to send it back, but I'm really excited to mess with it. It's really cool. I'm excited.
I wish people would send me hardware. I love hardware. I want to touch all the things.
Yeah.
Can I be the blind Marquez Brownlee?
Ow! I didn't know those things could hurt me if I come at them the wrong direction.
Oh, yeah, but her house is a museum, and like she's always sending me fun stuff. She sent me Drawing with Your Perkins Brailler, which is a book, which I'm excited to use with my students and myself. I want to draw with my Perkins. She sent me a new, new to me Braille, like a swing cell. So like one that's like actually not made by my mom, so it's
I didn't want to.
the pegs aren't falling out. Although I love that one my mom made. She's sending me a bunch of slates because slates are cool. She sent me an entire like volume of book on Nemeth because I never learned Nemeth, so that's fun. That'll be fun to read later. She sent me Braille Boy, which is this really cute book written by a blind 9-year-old named Zuzu, and it's so cute. It's adorable.
Excellent.
How are we doing?
20 out of 80. Look at that robust color. It's coming along nicely. It's only a matter of time until we get home. You say that, but how much time has it even been? Everything stopped in this void.
Yes.
It's all relative, old chum. Besides, we don't age. We have all the time in the world. Oh yeah, so I guess there's no rush to finish the rocket? Oh no, I very much want to get out of here. Hurry! Time's a-wasting!
Do
I
they
got
not
artwork.
rust them?
Okay, I got some artwork. What, sorry?
I don't think
Do-
you
do
could
they-
rust here.
I don't think
True.
time doesn't really pass, but how do you move then? Time doesn't pass.
Yeah, that's like the whole thing where if you could stop time, you wouldn't be able to see.
Yeah, because electrons would also
I mean, hey,
stop.
well, actually, if you can't see it, that means you probably won't be able to hear either.
True.
I think. The sound
I'd be
wouldn't-
scared.
That would be terrifying.
If I moved forward, would my eyes hit the light waves, and then I'd be able to see something?
What the fuck?
Maybe. That's a good question.
Look, you gotta think outside the box when you're time traveling.
Confusing.
Also, Halloween-related question. Because you know how like vampires can't be in sunlight and stuff. Do you think vitamin D supplements hurt them in any way?
Depends on why.
Is it the vitamin D that hurts them?
Probably not.
Well, that's what I don't know.
It's probably like the UV radiation. I don't know.
Like that, I don't know. All I know is sunlight ouch to them. But I'm like, what if you like sneak a vitamin D supplement into their drink? Like, what would happen?
I don't think the people who came up with vampire lore knew what vitamin D was at
No,
the time.
but I'm still curious. This is what I'm curious about. Like Halloween vampires and me needing vitamin D makes me think, would this hurt a vampire?
Of that
I
D.
don't know. Also, I love the idea of a spray bottle with holy water in it. And it's like, no, bad vampire.
Yeah, that's what Simon Belmont does in Castlevania.
Really?
Because he's cool.
Kinda. I don't know. Holy water is an upgrade, and he just kind of throws it
That's
around.
hilarious. I love that. Just like baptized with holy water, just nah.
It's all about the unconventional vampire hunting.
It's all about the wall chicken.
I don't see these last two balloons, so I'm wondering if maybe I have to do the last level before they spawn in.
Yeah, maybe.
Also, I love the idea of a vampire bat, but instead of like a person, it's like a bat with wings.
You have a bat with a red top Peru.
Oh, where is she?
She's by the
where's
Chaos
she?
Island gate, I think.
Goopy. Hold up 1 second. I gotta distracted by other things going on, like goop. Made it up to the top. Why am I up here? Wait, you said okay. Rouge. There's Big, Omega, Bots.
When was Rouge's first appearance?
Oh yeah, she's
Generator
over
2. She premiered with the same game that Shadow premiered.
Neat.
collection art.
I never really understood her, like her as a kid. I was just like, what?
It's not to
fact,
understand.
actually,
She's a
like-
government spy who likes jewelry.
In fact, like, oh, actually, like, I was talking to Lupin, so I was telling him about our planes, and I realized something about, like, why I think part of the reason I really enjoyed the Chows was, like, I couldn't really make the connection between the gameplay of Sonic and the story, because they felt very disconnected to me as a kid. And they still kind of do, but less so than now.
I think it's just because you were a kid. We didn't
Yeah.
consume video games the way we do as adults. As a kid, you just kind of turn on the game and you fuck around it.
Yeah, fair.
Things in the game aren't really cohesive or connected. You're just kind of experiencing the thing you bought. Whereas now we understand what, you play a level and there's cutscenes and they correspond to what's going on. Like, that's adult brain.
Yeah.
On Rouge.
What's up, Rouge?
Says,
Yo.
So, hanging out with Maria and the professor again, huh? You worked so hard to put your past behind you, and now here it is staring you in the face. Cherish this time with them, but don't forget, you've moved on. You weren't the Shadow they knew from 50 years ago. What the fuck?
True facts.
Move
Yep.
on. So,
Yeah.
just a thought, but we're in a kind of hub between time periods, right? Do you think it'd be safe if I grabbed a few treasures while we're here? Before high-tech security gets invented. Then again, if you take them from the past, they won't exist to become valuable relics. Never mind.
Well, was that bit about high-tech security actually in the text? Was that you?
Yeah, it was in the text.
Yeah, I read the
Awesome.
text.
Yeah, but
Sure.
sometimes you add things and it's hard for me to tell which is which.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but did Omega seem happy to hear from me? Wait, were you two actually worried for my well-being? Oh, you boys are too sweet. Ah ha ha. The more you deny it, the more I believe it. Ha ha ha. I think that was 3, right? Yeah. Okay.
Question. How does Knuckles, like, glide? He doesn't have wings.
Something calls
Dreadlocks.
to me.
Really?
Calls to
That's
me.
hilarious.
I don't think there's a canonic reason you can
Calls to
glide.
me.
That's his deal. Something
If
calls
it's his
to
hair,
me.
that'd be hilarious.
I have do not disturb on,
Calls
but
to
they keep
me.
calling me.
Some
Alright.
Black Moon eyes are still closed, but Doom's Eye in the Doom Zone needs to be taken care of first. Wait.
The Doom's Eye in the Doom Zone? What does
Oh.
that mean?
I don't know. There's an icon over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go that direction.
To the Doom's Eye in the Doom Zone!
You know,
Doom, 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 doom,
you know the Doom's Eye in the Doom Zone. You know.
I love Gurr. Gurr's hilarious.
I never watched Invader Zone.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay.
It's very funny.
What do
It's
you mean,
very
Rail
dark
Canyon?
and very funny.
It says there's a Doom's Eye in Act 1. Is that what I'm reading correctly? There's
Oh, I
an
guess we
icon
didn't.
next to it.
I guess when we. Okay. I think I know what they're on about. Let's play the level a little better. I'll explain when we get to it.
Okay.
I didn't
Oh,
realize
is it
this was
'cause
a prerequisite
I
to.
failed to punch that one thing.
Yeah, I think so. I didn't realize that was even like a thing you could. I know it was a thing you could
Fuck up,
fuck up,
yeah.
but I didn't realize it was a thing you could like that barred you from progressing. That's kind of wild. Rail can. Well, this is a good time for me to check the volume real quick. On my phone. Testing, testing, testing.
Testing. Hello, volume levels. How are we? How are we feeling today, volume
Yo.
levels?
How we doing today, boy?
Okay, we're fine.
Good.
Man, our streams, like in general though, the volume used to be louder overall, and I kind of missed that.
Oh, I got like electricity power up or something. Or is that just regular gas?
It bothers me though when like videos in general, like most of it's at a decent volume and then suddenly it's loud. It's like what? Because like I was watching a crack video from Vox Machina today, and there was a part of it like it was people screaming, but like I could tell it like it should have been a lot quieter than it was, and the person just forgot. Still a great video, but I turned down the volume for a couple of seconds. There was a lot of Devil Went Down to Georgia references, and it was awesome. I love that song. I would love to see somebody play that live. Like, it was so good. Like an violin.
Out of my way.
I was kind of wondering if that's the only difference between those two and how it's played. It's still a violin.
I think it might be strung differently.
Really?
I think the strings lie a little closer together when you're playing in fiddle, because there's a lot of like harmonies that you bow in that style. I'm literally spitting
Bow is a
garbage
verb?
right now. I don't know anything about string instruments.
Wait, is bow a verb?
Yes.
Huh.
Why not?
Bow,
Yeah.
Neat.
bow your strings. That's a verb. You're bowing. You're
Okay.
bowing
Never knew
7/5.
that. That's what I was just thinking. Yeah, let me see.
You can bow anything. You can bow whatever you want. You can bow
What
a
is the
drum.
difference between a fiddle and a violin?
Here's the new guy.
This is the part where we have to beat him up.
I think I missed him by accident.
You again.
Get caught up in like 3 seconds.
I love like easily.
That's Benjamin Diskin. Oh my god, what a cool dude. He's doing Black
That's a
Doom in this game.
That's a
He's a cool guy. Does a lot of anime, obviously.
yeah.
He used to like hang out with all the furry YouTubers. That was a cool time.
Oh wait, you met the guy?
I didn't meet him, but I know people who met him. I know people who play VR chat with him.
You understand.
Like, he voiced Legoshi in Beat
Okay, so like I'm not gonna read all the information, but the three main differences between fiddle and violin are instrument setup, playing technique, and cultural
One
context.
way or another.
Yeah.
So
Beat him up, get his croissant.
yeah, I don't know what a flatter bridge means, but that's what it means for it.
Bridge is what the strings rest on.
Yeah, it's a flatter bridge. Maybe.
It would make it easier to bow 2 strings at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, a more curved bridge for that.
Out of my way.
Oh, there we go. Wait. I hit him? Did I?
No. Did
We collect the croissant.
By the way, just because I use ChatGPT just now.
I hit him. Did
You might have had to hit him a bone.
I wonder if I
But,
hit
um,
X if I need to spam X or hold X or something.
Maybe.
Hit the homie stuff. What else?
I've started using ChatGPT for like language learning, and it's so much better than Google. Because like it actually.
is better than Google, except when it makes things up, which it does a lot.
I mean like obviously I always backtrack language stuff, but like the fact that it like explains to me like if I I can ask it what's the difference between these two words that I know translate to the same word, it explains to me the difference. Or like when something is dubbed and they cut off a word to save time, but it's obvious what the word is. If I type in the exact dialogue as I heard it, it'll go like this word should be this word. So like I get to check myself because a lot of times I'm like I think it's meant to be this word, but it's cut off, and I don't know if I'm right or not.
It changed the camera angle and I couldn't see the enemies anymore.
I hate when it does that.
Yeah, Shadow likes trains.
I got dinged for using chaos control there, kind of.
Trains.
It was a scripted like camera angle change.
Yeah,
Time to find out we fucked up. Woohoo!
When Kels, Bobby, and I were getting on the train to see the Avatar concert, like
Oh,
I just
croissant.
mentioned this, like I
There
like
it is.
trains, and like a bit ago, Kelsey sent me. I'd actually seen it before, but this comedian talking about when he and his special ed class went on this field trip to a train station. They literally just got on a train and then got on and went home. It was just a train ride. And he was just like, it's part of our culture. I'm like, it kind of is
Alright.
a little bit, though.
There's at least one more eye to open, it looks like.
And it was great because like one of his classmates, like they mentioned that he's like the next train cut like leaves at 7 or 11:17. He knew when the train left. And apparently that guy's doing very well now. So good for him. Yeah, I like trains. Like obviously I'm not one to like know the schedule, but like the repetitive motion and whatnot
It's
is
okay.
real
You don't
nice.
have to know the schedule. There's not going to be a test.
No. But yeah, I like the repetitive movements, the sounds. Trains are nice.
Oh, did we not get the thing from here either?
I guess not.
Good job, us.
No.
That's okay.
I do like the idea of like aunties and pop quiz. Do you know the train
Do
times?
you know the train time? Tell us now. What species of dinosaurs?
I also like the idea of raptoring being like raptor being a verb. Because like the when I was making dinner yesterday, I just like a lot. It was fun. It's so nice not to have to mask while cooking.
Then there's a path in this level where there's like a dude throwing shit, and then you have to chaos control, and you can homing attack the shit he's throwing, and up go it's all higher place, and that was like
Awesome.
but like that.
Oh, I don't know how to. Maybe. Oh! I already fucked it
You
up,
have
but
to
I see
be
it
in
now.
chaos control.
I see. Okay, I see it. Okay, I didn't see it until after I already killed the guy by accident, but I do see it. If I die, I'll try again.
Immediately dies.
You said I mentioned that right when it came up in the stage, and not after.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
I was just guessing.
This is the ultimate power.
It'd be cool if the music slowed down.
It literally does.
It
What are you on about?
Have you heard
I
of my
didn't
friend
hear
Diagenic?
I wouldn't call that diegetic, but it's what's happening. I call it dynamic.
Dynamic. I actually don't. Sometimes I forget the difference between those two words.
That's not a shy word.
And then there's a non-die word. The one time we wanted you to die, you did that.
That's okay.
I'm good
not
at
our
dying,
goal.
don't worry. I'll do it next time.
Out of my way.
Well, that button, and then this one. Point. Flexible. Change jig.
Alright.
Almost pushed too far.
Oh boy. We're in the zone.
The shadow zone.
The shadow zone. The shadow realm.
Yeah.
His voice is really cool.
Goes the seams. So think this will stop me?
Dude, this is a fun part, right? Hello. Sonic 2, like first level.
Sonic Adventure 2?
Yeah,
This is from Radical Highway, yeah. It's the first
Yeah.
Shadow level.
Yeah. I'm like, I know this music. This is the only Shadow level I ever played.
Your evolution has been a sight
My goal was get the character to Chow World, and I was good.
Okay.
Good with that.
You gotta play the levels. You got rings to raise your Chow and the chaos drives to feed your Chow.
Yeah,
Getting
but
stronger.
like I would just play the same level over and over again.
Yeah.
I mean, I did that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
You grow up with Sonic Adventure 2. You play the fuck out of Chow World. It's just part of it.
Yep. I would love a game that's just Chow World. I would play the shit out of that.
I mean, there's plenty of games that are probably just that.
Love
Life
that.
sim game.
Yeah, but I want specifically Chow's. I like the fact that like
They should
they
make it
get
a mobile.
animal actions.
They need to make Chow a mobile game, and it needs
That'd be
to
a-
be compatible with the console game, whatever.
Yes.
Sega has all the budget in the world right now. I don't know why they're not doing these things.
They should.
Did we get hurt too much?
I think now we just wait for him to show up and I can hit him once.
Huh.
Oh shit,
Well,
wait. I am taking more damage actually. But there he is.
Beat him up.
I think I got
That's an important part of our balanced breakfast.
it. Not wait. You know, butter is in fact part of a balanced breakfast. Rank A, nice. S, nice.
Woo!
I had like 240 rings for a second there, then I lost. It was cool.
No, what the wolf?
Open the eyes.
Okay, 3 eyes open. Any more eyes to get?
I think that guy has no stack.
That's it. I think I can like just kind of warp up there.
By the way, Ryan, do you know if you have nystagmus?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Dave.
No, wait.
I forget what causes it though.
How do I warp? Go to gate. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay. That was instantaneous. Wow. Wait, I went to the wrong gate.
Okay.
The
The
where
only
am I
other
going?
the only other sequence like that is in the first level. There's only 3.
I know. I'm trying to get back up to where. He did.
Oh, where the thing is. Yeah.
Yeah.
You may have to platform.
No, say it ain't so. It ain't so. Hell yeah. I'm just dumb. Couldn't find the right stage for a second. I never used the fast travel until just now.
Something calls to me.
Final item.
No. No.
Never bother me, never bother me.
Wings.
I feel happy and fine. Living in the sunlight, living in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Flight mode.
Orb in the sky. Just angry.
Oh,
Shot a big beam into the sky. Fucked up the area we're in. Like broke the ceiling that wasn't even there. New platforms showing up in the sky, leading up towards the big orb.
No, you're harder to look at. Yay!
I think everything's red now. Yeah. Well, there's a big vortex on his head that we need to go into. Probably. It's sending enemies out at us.
Right.
We platform to the orb. With at least 50 rings, press LB and RB. Hold RT to in midair to glide.
oh, so it's sort of like a super
Consumes-
form.
Yeah, it consumes rings over time. Cool.
I feel complete.
Oh.
I'm happy to hear that, man.
Good for you.
Right, we need to talk to everybody.
Probably, I don't know.
Oh.
You cannot deny me, Shadow. You are finally complete. Come, face me. I shall claim you, mind, body, and soul, and become the perfect being.
Super Saiyan Shadow. I think. Streamed a lot, so.
I'm sorry I put you on this path, Shadow. But I'm proud of how you have walked it. I believe in you, son.
He called him son.
Called him son. That's
It's
sad.
all right, Maria. I'm letting go of that destructive anger. But I will continue to fight.
Take my hand. Even though you're like 3 feet taller than me.
Fight with your wish in my heart. Your wish for everyone to have a chance to be happy.
Oh, I like the sound of his wing. It's like sort of slimy, but also bushy.
Nothing can stop me from reaching that eye now.
Oh, so I guess in cutscenes you can fly properly. Wait, it's. Oh, I'm already in wing mode. No, I didn't quite get the. Hold up, wait. I gotta move fast. So I don't run out of rings. It's not what I meant to do.
What does the world look like now? All I see is like purple and blue.
Everything's very red now, and like the light has gone bad. Essentially. But like everything is still there as normal. It's just corrupted.
Not happy no more.
Yeah. There's additional platforms in the sky. Oh wait, glide. Oh, let's run the glide. Oh, Act 1 of this new stage.
Final stage. Hello.
Out of my way!
All those times they've dragged us to Radical Highway. What's the final stage?
Another highway!
Radical Highway! We heard you like Radical
Magic
Highway.
game.
We put some Radical Highway on your Radical Highway.
It's like being on the New Jersey Turnpike. When did you end? You're gonna sell.
I will overcome every obstacle!
Oh, scripted wing form. Okay. Hint? Oh, just how to use it. Yeah. Oh, you can just like skip going to the level by flying. That'd be cool. Like that. Uh-oh. Might have... Whoa! Okay, I brought it back with the homing attack. I almost flew off the edge. What is this? Rocket? Rocket! Oh, I didn't say it, but I grabbed a rocket. It's very cool.
I think the game actually has like different rank times now if you go back and play with the wings specifically.
Oh, that was
Just because you can skip so much.
You can skip a lot. An elevator up slowly. Very cool. Yeah, you go that way, buddy. I'll follow you, and then... Whee! Oh. I didn't mean to actually blink into that. That was funny.
Wait, what happened?
Just blinked into something. Wasn't expecting it. Ah! No! I ran out of wing form. Damn. Maybe, I don't know if it's scripted or not. I don't have it anymore. Okay, I could theoretically activate wing form again. I don't know if I should or need to. Fuck. No longer hypothetically activate wing form again if I should or need to. Oh, what's this weird big goofy guy? Die. Please. Oh, I can hypothetically activate ring form again. Or wing, not ring form, wing form.
Unleash the power!
Sunny D.
What? Is that what it, is that what Sunny D is?
I don't think so.
Wait, I didn't. I don't know.
It just sounded like a slogan for like a drink or a energy drink.
Unleash the power. Okay. Skipping the level. Skipping the level. Ignore my sudden panic there. Moment. There it is.
Wow.
A? Just A. Okay. Pretty good.
Just
Pretty good.
in it. No plus.
Hey, okay.
I didn't get any of the collectibles. Oh, Act 2. We go again. This one is just called Radical Highway. There we go. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's yeah. It's always been Radical Highway all the way down.
Always.
Ow! Flying highway bits keep being telepathically launched at me. I don't appreciate it, to be honest.
Is this like actually I guess you wouldn't know, but is the level like the same layout as the original one?
I don't think so. I think it just sort of incorporates the main set pieces.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
We're in like, yeah, a weird dimensional realm where time and space don't make a whole lot of sense. Oh! There's a big like flying dragon creature throwing vortexes at me. Volcanoes was in fact not the right word. Stop. Pop, 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 pop. Oh. There's a weird gremlin there. A gremlin creature popped out of him. And then I destroyed it? Kill me! I guess. Oh, she's all funky. Oh, there's another one of these dragon fuckers. That's wait, that's something else.
Is that the job title?
That's something else. Stop. Wait, I'm sorry. You just kind of ignore their attacks and just spam X a bunch. Like rotating platforms. Oh, yeah, I can just fly. Wait, am I going the right direction? I don't know if I'm going the right direction anymore. I think I went the wrong direction.
Nice.
Fine, I'm not too far back.
Unleash the power.
Doom the rainbow. Taste the
By the way, Ryan, did you know that sunsets can be partially peaceful?
Me too.
I did not know that until fairly recently, and I was like, what?
Yeah. You told us the story recently.
I did the same thing. I don't. Where am I? I'm just kind of floating off into the distance.
Into the sadness.
No.
Okay.
Number 3.
I have to like slow down and actually think, which is not what this game's supposed to be about. I thought.
Don't blink. Don't think.
Am I supposed to? I'm going off onto that. Oh, I am going over. So flying actually was the wrong thing to do. Turns out. Clone boy. Like no. Someone slipped off the edge. Stupid.
Yeah, question, do you keep that collectible after you die?
I don't think so. No. So I think we'll try and get it again somehow.
Well, I assume you have to make it to the end of the level.
Yeah.
Out of my way.
The rings. Jumped over it somehow. Okay. Maybe I'll die again. Wait. I didn't. Oh. I started saying I didn't mean that to be prophetic, and then I somehow lived instead. So. Whew. Scary. Oh, bye. But I got a checkpoint, so that can't actually. Wait. Man, I hate having to stop and think. Hold up. But no, yeah, what he said. Oh no, there's goo on the ground. I can't walk on the goo ground. Bigger than
Yeah, those are my favorite parts. I believe that was in the original.
Yeah.
There's multiple of my favorite sound effects all in a row.
Here we go. Collectible. Went past it. It's fine.
Go! That's a C rank if I ever seen it.
Oh, that's a D rank. Oh no.
Ooh.
That might
I
be
think,
my
is
first
that the
D.
worst rank? Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that
that's
is
the worst rank.
the worst rank.
Well, that we've gotten. I mean.
It's
It is also the worst
can get.
possible, yeah. I checked this back in here. Play boss. Doom. Devil Doom. This will be like S plus, no problem.
Bring
Maybe.
it on,
You never know.
bitch.
The time has come, Shadow.
Agreed. Time to sever this bond between us forever.
Much bigger.
Stop burping at us.
Right.
Oh, someone laser eyes. Manta ray. Oh, okay, I'm playing. What buttons should I be? Oh, I wasn't really playing it, okay. Launch loaders. I don't like that. Oh wait, you can knock things back in it. Wait, maybe? Oh, okay, yes, some of them you can knock back in it. Oh, yeah, so like some are like downward facing, some are upward facing. Right, the ones that are upward facing. Lasers. They're just kind of like intermediary fucking laser area, or coin areas. There's lasers that can't actually hit you. No. Oh, half HP, okay. He warps out, we follow him. Okay, we're in goo form now.
Perhaps I have underestimated you.
It's very exciting.
Perhaps I should actually start trying.
The most Dragon Ball thing you can ever say is perhaps I should start actually trying.
I'm at half HP fighting my rival, but
Just like takes off weighted shades.
Did you know my hair can turn gold? Did you know my hair can turn blue?
Right. Did you know my hair can turn red?
Nah, red's weaker than blue.
Oh, really?
Okay, one more hit and I think I got him. For now, maybe there's more faces. No, don't fall. Okay, I almost fell. What's our?
Like I said, like one of my favorite moments. I think it's super that I've seen the clip of is when Trunks goes Super Saiyan for the first time, just because he's like super excited about going to go out with Vegeta, and they're just like the fuck. It's like your
if you punch me in the face, I'll take you to the Disney World.
Yeah, I think it's so easy.
Dude, the dub of that scene in the game is hilarious in Sparking Zero. Because when he says that, Trunks goes, "No cap, let's go!" Like a fucking they wrote young Trunks like a zoomer in Sparking Zero.
That's hilarious. I love that.
First HP bar down.
real fight commence.
Yeah.
He turns into an orb with tentacles. Neo
there's the
Devil
vocals.
Doom.
There's the vocals. We can have a final boss battle.
Yeah.
Splendid, Shadow. Truly splendid. You're truly my finest instrument. A testament to my bloodline.
Do you think Shadow is a fiddle or like an instrument? Sorry, stupid.
I have surpassed you. Time to end this once and for all.
Oh, why did we knock things? Hey, guess what? The mechanic we use, we knock things back at him.
Go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I fucked it up a little bit. Maybe next time. I do need to remember to keep collecting the rings. In fact, I need that. I missed it.
Do you know what band this is in?
It's Chris 40. This is just an orchestral remix of All Hail Shadow.
Oh,
The Crush 40 version of All Hail Shadow.
neat. I can hear the voices, but I can't understand it.
We should.
Yeah, but copyright though.
It's Sega. They don't care about copyright.
Ah,
They
cool.
don't strike anything.
Yeah, I'm really sad about our SpongeBob finale. We should have muted it.
Well, we did in the end.
Yeah.
Oh no! Ow! Oh, he's comboing me. No. Oh, it didn't actually like do anything to annoy me. I missed. Didn't get it. Get him next time, buddy. Maybe. Happening. Go for it. Okay. Rings. Sometimes. Almost out of, I'm at 6 rings. Oh, thank God. Thank you, game. Okay. God has heard my prayer. There should be more here, yeah, in this section. 10, 9. What's happening? There's a big war. There's more rings. Please. Please. So hard to aim. So hard to aim. I got some. Wait. I had to lock on for a second.
It's buzzing.
Is that 1 HP? Is that the end, or is I have to hit him again? 6 seconds. Say 5. 4, 5, 4, 3. Wait. There should be rings. No! I have to do the whole Neo Evil Doom again. Devil Doom.
Typical first playthrough of Sonic Thunderball. Get almost to the end, lose your rings.
A testament to my bloodline. See yourself as what you really are.
I am nothing. I have surpassed you. Time to end this once and for all.
No, I hit X. Fuck you, game. Distance.
Me who actually knows words.
Shit, I'm so bad at that section. I keep forgetting to hit the boost button, and then it actually doesn't kill me. Please stop comboing me.
Now hit him.
There we go, finally.
I'll do it a bunch more.
I definitely 1/3. Fine, you're doing great. Happens now. We're at 91 still, so we're doing okay.
How fast do your rings go down?
1 a second, usually.
Yeah. And it's part of the flying gimmick.
Yeah. Kind of like 10% HP. Okay. What's he doing?
I wonder what the most max range lost when being hit have been.
I don't know.
Someone's got a lot of rings.
Like in one.
Yeah. Okay, so we're back to this section.
Curious.
Fly better. Fly better. Let me not boost the go. It's part of the time. So here we go. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Your future
shit.
is already
React.
decided. We will be one.
Will be. No.
Okay, now. So good. We're looking.
Oh, backslash. Kick off his arm.
I will not
Bye-bye.
be stopped.
Chaos kick.
Cannot deny what you are. We are one and the same.
Shadow Vigil. This is the destiny I choose. Now, to end this!
I crafted everything up till now. And yet, you deny me! Shadow,
So long, Gay Bowser.
Nice. By the way, it's almost 8:30. So I think we have time for Mario Party questions.
Let's finish the game first. 1 second. Christ. We got a D rank because I fucked up the boss, but yeah.
That's sad.
Meh.
D for depression.
I'm ready. to
Speaking of
crush.
depression, probably... This can't have a happy ending.
Another timeline's realigning. His wings. Road's collapsing.
Nice work. Perfect timing, too. Sonic is getting ready to confront the monster that trapped us here. If I'm going to switch the emeralds without him noticing, we have to do it now.
Very well. I leave it to you.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Aren't you coming? He might need your help.
I need to settle something first.
Whatever.
I prefer her old voice.
Me too.
Whatever.
Shadow? I knew you could do it.
Collapse.
Maria!
I'm okay. Really.
Professor, what's happening?
It's fading.
Without Black Doom's influence, the time anomaly is beginning to heal. We are returning to our own point in time.
I'll stop Rouge. Use Chaos Control. Stop this moment in time.
Shadow? No. I don't want to be frozen in one place in time. Besides, your friends need your help.
But you don't know what's going to happen.
I know I'll see you again. And if fate draws us apart, I will always be in your heart.
Maria. Wait.
I was kind of hoping we got to see him in the other game.
Could be after
That'd
the
be-
credits.
Oh, sure.
Skip the
Man.
credits.
That'd be funny. Oh, neat. LED.
Oh, no, that was it.
Where does it?
If I hit continue, yeah.
Yeah. Probably before the final boss. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's some sort of eyeball here. Doom Zone. Activate the Doom Zone. Not only will the number of white space challenge gates increase, but challenges and bosses will also become more difficult. No?
Oh,
Maybe
it's
game
on hard
plus or
mode.
something?
That's cool.
I like that. I like that it's an in-game hard mode too. It's not just like the settings.
Turn on the Doom Zone.
Yeah, like I kind of wish all hard modes would call the Zoom. The Doom Zone.
The
That's
Zoom Dome.
Still here. Hi guys.
great. Zoom
Oh wait, it's the same text.
You're alive! It's a miracle!
Dome.
Oops.
Hold on. I'm coming.
Huh?
No.
Ooh.
3, 2, 1. And we're back.
What was that?
I just accidentally unplugged my headset so I couldn't hear. I'm back. I'm here. We're here. We're back.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I should look for those last couple journal entries if you can.
Yeah. How many journal entries are there?
There's like 20 in total, and there's 2 left.
Okay, that's not
Theoretically.
bad. Let's find them and read them. That'd be fun.
We might want to check the basement again. I don't think we've been there yet tonight.
Is that the underground gooey area?
Yeah. I don't know if they would be there, but
Well, wouldn't the map tell us?
I don't think it
I don't
tells
think
us for these items because they move around.
No.
See anything? More armor.
Yeah.
Can head over to the basement. Which is... Here's there. A shortcut around here somewhere. Where can I get it? Not that button. There was a shortcut that was up here. Where? This button? Not that one. don't know what that does for me, but it's not.
Whatever I'm like in a situation where either I or someone is pressing random buttons, all I can think is, what does this button do? From from Dexter's Lab.
Alright, let's
It's
make
like
it
a whole
one.
musical episode. Pretty good.
Yippee goo. First nearest goo.
Goo. Activate. In that freak zone.
Freak zone.
Getting my freak on. The Shadow the Hedgehog. Canonically not me.
I'm curious, good. Just leading back to our before conversation of the of like, you know, you don't understand games when you're a kid. What do you think was the first game, whether you played it or watched somebody play it, where you're like, oh, there's a story that you remember?
I don't know. I think it was less that I didn't understand there was a story and more that I just couldn't, like, beat it.
Yeah.
So, you know, you
'Cause,
would
like,
just
I
see the same bits over and over again.
Yeah. Like I'm pretty sure my first game where like I knew there was a story was Ocarina of Time. But that starts out with a cutscene and shit. And like
So does
it's really-
Sonic.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like I had trouble following Sonic games.
Oh.
Definitely a control to this form that I.
So look at the go to the controls for it. Go to Q&A. Do
Question and
morph.
answer.
Rope? No. Humor, yeah. Yes, for sex imagery, yeah. Release X to fly up. One down, release the motor for the launch shadow up. Hmm. Let me teleport directly to that.
Ooh, fun thing I'm gonna start doing every other Monday. Turns out my library has a knitting/felting club. So I'm gonna start going to that because I've always wanted to learn knitting and I tried with one of my neighbors, but like we just like I think I went to like 1 or 2 sessions and then for some reason it just stopped. And I can't really learn from videos. Plus I like meeting people. But I learned about that when I went to vote and I was like, what else happens here? And they gave me a little calendar. Yeah, one.
Oh, I found some extra artwork.
That's I'm trying to remember if there were,
Oh yeah, there's 6.
if there were, well, because Ocarina of Time you had the Skulltula masks, but I don't remember what the other collectibles. Well, I guess Pits of Heart sort of were collectibles.
Yeah.
Can't think of anything else from that game that was a collectible.
I mean, just do the old Google.
Google.
Majora's Mask, you obviously had all the masks. The game's fun.
Yeah.
I find games are more fun with a little pinch of depressing.
Yeah.
This page is already wrong. 'Cause it says only one spawns at a time, but I've already seen 2 in one place.
Hooray!
Uh,
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
I don't actually like secretly have them all. I'm just dumb. I thought I double checked and I had 2 left. Yeah, there's 2 left.
We could at least look at what we have and call it there.
I want to find them. Okay.
I feel like we're looking for a hay and a needle and a hay and the needle and the needle and the hay.
Yeah.
From Archival and Requisitions Department to Command Abraham Tower. Or I'm assuming it's Command. CMD. Commander?
Commander?
Your request for tangible evidence of the Ark incident 50 years ago produced very little results. Your predecessor was quite thorough on erasing the cover-up operation. However, Professor Gerald Robotnik's personal diary managed to survive. Ironically, we have Dr. Eggman to thank for finding it at all. This journal was recovered during the investigation of Dr. Eggman's stronghold following the latest incident with the Ark. Unfortunately, time and tragedy have not been kind to the journal. What you're holding now is all that remains of the original book. I'm afraid there is no way of recovering the missing pages, nor can I restore the damaged or redacted elements. It's a pity, as I would very much like to have greater insight into Gerald and Maria's lives too. Regards, T. Let's see, and then just photos of like, I think that's Dr. Eggman at like some sort of college graduation for 2 people, and then Dr. Eggman holding a child. Could be Gerald, not clear. No, wait.
Gerald. It might be Eggman's parents.
Oh,
Father?
maybe.
Maybe. That'd be cool.
Entry number 42. I take great pride in my research and discovery. Few men are labeled a genius in their own time, but nothing compares to my pride, my boys, redacted and redacted. They both graduated summa cum laude in a record time, no less. Will have their doctorates in no time. It seems my passions for archaeology and robotics are split between them, but that's what makes them chips off the little block. Ho ho! I cannot wait to see what boons they bring to the world. Entry 162. I can't believe how much time has passed. It feels like yesterday I was celebrating my boys becoming men, and now I'm a grandfather. Her name is Redacted, and she's perfect in every way. She brings a smile to everyone's face, and everyone falls in love with the moment they lay eyes on her. If nothing else, she is my legacy. Everything I do from this day forward, I do for her. Entry number 170. I deciphered the engravings on an ancient ring I found in a previous dig in the redacted jungle, and calculated the location of a fabled flying paradise. I went below to verify my findings. It was rewarded with the spectacle of an angelic island. The land was vast.
That's the Knuckles place.
Knuckles. The land was vast, lush, and hosted a number of biomes in close proximity to each other. I believe I could see an entire floating city at one point. Most majestic of all was a shrine devoted to what appeared to be a massive redacted. Could this be the legendary redacted? I dared not approach or overstay my welcome. As much as I wanted to explore every inch of the island, I felt it was a sacred land. Just setting foot in the soil felt taboo. I don't know if any civilization remains. The land is vast, my stay was brief, but the majesty of that emerald and shine will stay with me for the rest of my life. Entry 185. I'm about to embark on the most ambitious project of my life. The Earth's first orbital space colony will be the 9th wonder of the world. It will be a place of science, researching all manners of way to improve our home below. Seeing as it is a vessel meant to preserve life amid the harshness of space, I've christened it the Ark. It shall be a vessel to pass on the value of life and peace to the next generation. And while most of the megastructure will be hidden within the base planetoid, I may have gone a little self-indulgent on the design. Ho-ho! The only real concern is the source of the funding. While the United Federation supports us, most of the financing is coming from Redacted. I have no illusions about... I had no illusions about what they'll want, but I'm building the Ark to preserve life, not end it. I have my concern.
The Black Arms is probably...
Yeah.
Maybe? I don't know, actually. We'll see.
Done? Well, I have my concerns. I am a genius, so I'm sure I'll figure something out when the time comes. There's a couple of photos of, like, the launch, the design of the place, a sketch of like the temple and the island itself. Very cool. Entry 389. Life and work aboard the Ark had been exciting, for good and for ill. As a positive, we required one of the legendary Redacted for our research. They're said to hold unlimited power, and preliminary tests suggest some effect on space-time. Bending reality to one's will. Imagine the possibilities. Sadly, Redacted is doing just that, but all in the wrong ways. Their desire for weapons research is becoming increasingly overt and decreasingly polite. I used my clout to get a direct line to the president to ask for him to intervene. He said he would, but then asked me for something equally obscene. He wants me to discover a means to immortality. I aim to improve life, not pervert it. Everything gives way to entropy. The concept is laughable, as intangible as a shadow. I refuse him outright. In retrospect, perhaps I could have been more diplomatic about it. I find myself on edge. Political pressures aside, I'm told Blank is sick with no clear... Redacted, not Blank, excuse me. Was sick with no clear diagnosis. I wish I could look into it myself, but I need to board the Ark. Hopefully this will pass and she'll recover soon. She is too precious to be left to suffer. Entry Redacted. The all-powerful Redacted! Entry Redacted. The Redacted held the power to bind a soul. Entry Redacted. The Redacted destroyed the entire... Those entries are like scribbled in massive letters, like very scribbled lines. Part of the page is burnt off. Not going great. Whatever's happening. Entry 402. I have uncovered a most interesting specimen from the warehouse. It was first recovered by my son, Redacted, who became quite the archaeologist. I believe it to be some sort of puppet or robot made by an ancient people.
Isoids.
At first, I didn't think anything of it, but when I was experimenting on the Redacted, it began to move. This suggests the possibility of that even the ancient civilizations could harness the power of the Redacted. When I was researching various papers related to the Redacted and this robot, Super Redacted, so dumb, I discovered that there was a possibility that this robot was something incredible. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this robot may be the cause of the destruction of the fourth great civilization. I'm not sure I believe it just yet, though.
These entries are straight out of Sonic Battle for the Game Boy Advance.
I also love they're like, well, we don't want to name all these characters. Let's just have it be Redacted.
But it's entirely obvious what they all are.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
I don't think you know what Emerald is, the robot, but...
No, but like...
Well, like I'm
anyone who
talking about
knows
like
anything.
Robotnik's do we know the names of Robotnik's kids though? Is like
No, we don't know the name of his kids. Oh, yeah, they probably could have just named them. Instead
Yeah.
of just being like, my son.
Yeah.
I am no longer able to ignore the possibility that this robot... This is 407 now. Ignore the possibility that this robot did in fact destroy the fourth great civilization. I have discovered a stone tablet that explains as much. According to the tablet, when the figure falls from the heavens and the stone of the gods is joined, all that exists will become one again.
Yes,
Though it is
these are the entries straight from Sonic Battle. That's so cool that they're here, though.
It is
I mean, who the hell has played... You have to play through Sonic Battle twice to see the Gerald entries, so it's like...
Wow.
And I only saw a playthrough of Sonic Battle for the first time this year. I never played that shit growing up. I didn't even know it existed.
I don't know what exists now.
It's just a fighter. It's a Game Boy Advance like fighting game, but it has like a big story, a really important story.
That's how you sell a game.
Though it is difficult to believe, this robot has been watching my movements and mimicking all that I do. I was amazed by my scans of this being. Surprisingly, reams and reams of data scrolled and caused my most powerful computer to crash. More intriguing was that the data was all about melee combat weapons of that age. Eventually, if this being is ever restored to its former state, it will put all that data to use and recreate all the weaponry and common abilities that it once had. And that's not all. If my guesses are correct, it would also have the ability to absorb modern weaponry at will. What have I done? I've uncovered a horrible weapon. Entry 428. It has been a trying time, to say the least. Maria was I'm just going to write over some of the redacted.
Yeah.
Maria was diagnosed with neuroimmunodeficiency syndrome. There is no cure, yet. I pulled some strings and had her brought aboard the Ark for treatment and assessment. The low-gravity environment should help keep her symptoms manageable. Family has been less enthusiastic with my decision. Despite everything, she remains the most positive person in the room. Most of the staff here left their families back on Earth, so I worried she'll feel lonely. Instead, she's become the adoptive daughter of every researcher on the Ark. Moreover, she's become like a big little sister. Or sorry, she's become like a big sister to little Shadow? Question mark. The Ark's happy little accident over the past few years. The president.
I want a story about Little Shadow on the Ark. It'd be adorable.
President keeps prompting me with his request to unlock the mysteries of life. Perhaps with his funding and clout, I can find a means to cure Maria while chasing that shadow. Maybe that wasn't Shadow earlier, but anyways. There's photos of Maria reading a book, chilling in a wheelchair in space, you know. I'm assuming that's Emeraldo on the other one, or whatever you call them. Okay.
Like judging by the picture, she must have not really been on the Ark for a while, or because like she looks the same age as she does when she died. So.
Not sure. Entry 515. Redacted has dropped all pretenses, demanding weapons research in exchange for continued funding. I promised the president I begin work on Project Shadow, but even he can't get them to back down. I appear to have a gun to my head on the matter. Ho ho. Years ago, I discovered records of an ancient god of destruction called Chaos. It is said to command the fury and force of the ocean, or something to that effect. I've begun developing a basic AI-driven apparatus that can generate cohesion in water and produce controlled shapes for basic actions. I've told the top brass it can turn any body of water into an autonomous weapon. Deep down and hoping it can be used as easily deployed search and rescue units. Imagine a flood turned back on itself to aid those in the rubble.
That's really cool.
Entry 530. Research into Project Shadow is in full swing. The first step has been learning how to siphon redacted emerald energy and apply it to living tissue. To that end, I developed the Chaos Drives. Direct application seems too harsh. Any organism that could directly interface with an emerald would be fearsome indeed. The initial tests were promising, so now we're moving on to this next stage in trials. I will be using salamanders for their regenerative abilities and manageable size. We will begin applying Chaos Drives to the test subjects and see how their vitals respond. And to keep Redacted from being breathing down my neck, I'm supplying the Chaos Drives as batteries for their mechanized division.
Okay, so it is gun.
Yeah. I loathe...
That's the things that come out of the robots when you beat them and then you give them to your chow, and they can run faster. Wow! Those are the Chaos Drives.
I always call them crayons.
The crayons.
They look like crayons. Fight me.
Well...
I loathe powering engines of war, but sacrifices had to be made if I had to save Maria. I'll figure something out in the long run. I am a genius after all.
He's just as narcissistic as Edgar.
Yeah.
The photo of angry looking or tired looking Gerald crafting something, and then Maria holding a salamander. I'm very happy. Entry 568. Project Shadow has reached an impasse. The subject exhibits accelerated cellular growth to the point it cannot support its own biological systems. I've developed an external life support system to compensate, but it will need to be upgraded and redesigned as the subject continues to grow. The way it thrashes and roars, it's uncontrollable. Furthermore, it is generating unexplained energetic reactions. Is this an expression of the redacted power? Can a living thing produce such energy? Can it be controlled? There are too many questions, and unfortunately, the answers lie in this bio-lizard's life. I will keep it alive and as comfortable as I can until I have the answers I need. I found a region in the Ark that should be able to safely house it while we continue our experiments. I'm not sure what I will tell Redacted. I don't want to lie to her, but I think the truth is too cruel.
Yes, the bio lizard always looks very comfortable.
Entry 589. Redacted is growing into a lovely young woman. It breaks my heart that someone as bright as energetic as her is diminished by disease. There are no visible effects, but I've caught my fellow researchers muttering to each other, doubting her illness. It is infuriating. I find all my reason and restraint vanishes when she's slighted. And yet she remains an unending font of positivity. Even on her worst days, when the fear and the pain take hold, she tells me she endures for the day she can return home. She has total faith in me and that Project Shadow will cure her. Her family back on Earth has no such faith. It's been so long. Some of the researchers actually think she was born here. Her family either wants her better or wants her home. I can do neither. Somehow their scorn is harsher than the government or the military's increasing pressure for more weapons research. I'm a genius. I had to figure this out.
Did you know I'm a genius?
Have you heard? Entry 616. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and I am a desperate man. The Black Comet returned to Earth on its 50-year orbit. I had no idea it actually harbored a redacted. Aboard it was redacted. Somehow he knew about the redacted and seemed impressed with my work. He offered me a Faustian deal. I accepted. Using his DNA, I was able to overcome every hurdle Project Shadow has put before me. The small, sturdy biped I developed can perfectly interact with redacted energy. Redacted wanted me to craft a herald for his future invasion. Redacted wants Project Shadow to generate undying soldiers for them. I will play them both for fools. Entry 620. When I launched Project Shadow initially, I named it with scorn and mockery. I was trying to grab hold of an intangible goal. Later, it sounded appropriately villainous, as I was toying with the fundamentals of life itself. But then, Redacted looked upon the unfinished specimen and put things into a whole new perspective. A shadow tells you which way to go to find the light. In an instant, she cut through all my pessimism and doubt and filled me with hope. Redacted, as she's come to call him, will not be some dark creature but a champion of life and hope. I would not have seen that if not for Redacted. She is truly a remarkable person who can do great and wondrous things for the world. I must save her, no matter the cost. Are we looking at the tube of shadow? Entry 633. I now understand why this being was named Gizoid. In the ancient tongue, it means everything. I don't know that one. According to the stone tablet, if the Gizoid establishes a link with someone, the Gizoid will feel loyalty to that person. Perhaps it still lacks redacted energy, but it has been saying the word link to me in broken tones. It went on to explain, "Show me your true strength and I shall obey. I am all things and all shall belong to me. So, as I suggested, I brought it before my collection of model guns.
I was about to say, are we going to learn about his model guns again? Hell yeah. Just a random plot point.
I have some model
By
guns.
the way, Gerald has model guns.
But he's only does good things with his genius. Then suddenly it said, "I shall follow your every command and never leave your side." And since then, it refuses to listen to anyone but me. While it's still a fearsome weapon of destruction, while it remains under my control, at least it won't be used for evil. However, if someone with evil intentions ever forms a link with the Gizoid, I don't even want to think about what will happen.
Gizoid.
I must research how one can re-establish a link with the Gizoid. 640.
This is the right year to learn about Sonic Battles lore.
The upper echelon is going crazy. Perhaps they aim to freeze Project Shadow. Soon, the ultimate life form, Redacted, will be completed. The application to my granddaughter is also imminent. I cannot just let them stop my study at this point because I am the only one who can save my granddaughter's life. Entry 642. The higher-ups are threatening to shut down the research facility. I had no choice but to hand them the Gizoid to buy more time for my research. I tried to be careful and commanded it to never absorb any dangerous technologies. However, I've heard that other researchers have been making the Gizoid absorb weapons. Apparently, the way to cause the Gizoid to form a new link is to show it power that surpasses that of its former master. While this poses immense danger, I cannot risk losing Redacted. Entry 650. The top brass still aren't satisfied. The Gizoid isn't big enough or flashy enough for them. Fine. I developed the weapon I'm calling the Redacted. It taps directly into the Ark's central reactor, producing an unethical degree of firepower. They'll love it. However, to use it on any target on Earth would destroy the world. They'll never be able to fire it. Checkmate. It will, however, be the perfect tool to deal with the Redacted when they return. Eclipse means shadow. This is Redacted's canon. My gift to him in a battle he never asked for. I'm so sorry.
We can use it to piss on the moon.
Entry 651. Redacted
Even
doesn't know the-
hypothetically, physically, or both?
I don't know.
Redacted doesn't know the full scope of what Redacted has been designed for, but she understands he will be able under tremendous strain. She's helped me conceptualize a number of accessories that will help focus his power and aid in his mobility. There's like a crude drawing taped on of like the rings and the boots that Maria drew. Aw, that's
That's
fun.
cute.
I'm also researching Chaos Control to see if I can get an understanding of it before Redacted awakens. The power to stop time and space is incredible, but I don't want him to have to try and learn its intricacies on his own. Deep down, I know this progress is superficial, tangential at best. The larger issues remain. Redacted the president, the Redacted my family. I've gleaned there's a rift growing between my sons. My love for them shouldn't be a divisive issue. I'm running out of time.
You mean divisive?
Sure. Why not? Entry 670. It has been a whirlwind of events as of late. Project Shadow is complete, and Redacted has awakened. I pre-programmed a great deal of data into his mind, but his ability to parse it out and apply it to situations is remarkable. All of his vitals are strong, and there seems to be no signs of instability and mutation. He stands in stark contrast to the monster we have still below decks. But all successes of physical and mental prowess come second to his relationship to Maria, obviously. I'd hope they get along, but it's far better than that. She is his guide to the world, and he is her stalwart companion. Never have I seen such instant mutual friendship and trust between two beings. I am truly moved. They remind me why I've been working so hard. They bring me hope. Back on Earth, my son and Redacted's parents have been blessed with another little girl. They've already run tests, and she has none of the genetic markers linked to Redacted's conditions. This was welcomed news. The unspoken commentary was received loud and clear. I must save Redacted. I must get my family back. Redacted, you are the key to it all. Sounds like photos of Maria and Shadow. It's cute. Them in school. Maria like, excitedly raising her hand, and Shadow's like, oh, I guess I'll raise my hand. Very good.
I'm curious, like, psychologically, like, how old Shadow was when he first awoke.
Good question.
Entry 670? 706? Question mark? My worst fears have come true. The Gizoid has absorbed enough weaponry and technology that has started to go out of control. The resulting rampage led to the destruction of most of the Ark. I have deciphered the rest of the stone tablet. It says, when the Gizoid had learned all that it could, it became a god of wrath and all was destroyed. The researchers somehow managed to subdue the Gizoid and seal it away. Luckily, it only had one Redacted installed. If it were to have all 7 Redacted installed, it might destroy the whole planet. The Gizoid is too much of a liability. I tried destroying its core, but nothing I did worked. I understand too little of the technology that built him. My best hope is to try and reprogram its AI into a free-willed, emotions-based AI. Entry number... ... I've lost track of the days. Not very scientific of me. I'm strained. Something has to give. Gizoid's rampage caused the artificial chaos to behave radically. I attempted to regain network control by inverting the polarity of the text smears illegible. Is it? The text is actually quite difficult to read. The handwriting has gotten worse. That is not legible. Okay. Polarity of the text smears illegible, so instead they became violent. Redacted raced across the Ark, pacifying them quite expertly. The damage was done. An SOS was sent to Redacted automatically. I dread the litigious reprimanding we'll have to endure next. And then there's 2 missing pages. Presumably around here somewhere.
Waiting. That was a lot of lore.
That was a lot of text.
Woo!
Yeah, thanks, Andrew.
I have a functioning sometimes.
Congrats.
Brain part of it I can't always guarantee, but yeah. So what now?
I don't know.
It's almost 9. So
Yeah.
for according to you, Ryan, we won't have enough time for Mario
No,
Party.
that would put us way past 10.
We need to sleep.
Do we want to just have a shorter stream tonight, I guess, or
Probably.
do we want to look for those other 2 pages? Or?
And we kind of are.
Running around in the background, yeah, don't mind.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna happen, but
Um,
I don't know if there's like a prerequisite to make them spawn.
Well,
I couldn't find anything online. I could Google, but I didn't find anything yet.
Game is pretty new, so.
Although other people have not had this issue. I don't know. Well, I'll do another quick Google.
See what Google does.
That is, in fact, the first link is something from fucking Sea of Thieves. What?
What did you type?
I typed in Shadow Generations journals not spawning. There are some that only appear when the Doom Zone is active. See, that is what I needed. Okay.
That's important knowledge.
Important knowledge. I think the Doom Zone was somewhere in the middle.
Take us to the zone.
Yeah,
Oh,
The Doom Zone. I love Doom Zone. It's both really awesome and really stupid at the same time.
Very dumb.
I love it.
Oh, he gets angry. It gets purple.
It gives me the same vibes as like
Red.
the Shadow Realm.
Oh. So I think, yeah, when this happened, we just immediately went up to the boss, but there was... Okay.
What else does this change?
I guess, like, other levels are also different. What it sounds like, at least. Hey, come down. I see one journal already. Just kind of high up. From here. Oh. Wait, it's gone. Welcome back. Despawns it moved away, or did it just move faster than expected?
It is Sonic. I always lean on faster when it comes to Sonic.
Obviously, he's moved pretty slowly in the past. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I'll wander around another one was gone. Something. Maybe. Oh, this returns. I'm probably supposed to, like, fly up to it or something. That would make sense.
Over.
I have the flying ability now. You're up. Here, maybe? Right there. Bitch. Let's float this way. Yes? Maybe? Nah. More height right here. Actually, no. Wait.
Jump and attack?
I was jumping and attacking, I swear.
Oh, okay.
Let me head over here, and then maybe that'll give me enough. I didn't mean to launch the act. Fuck, that was the stupid thing's gonna respawn, and all the effort I just put into that is wasted.
Aww.
Probably. Like the 2 minutes of effort. No, it is there. Wait. But now I don't have any rings, so I can't glide.
Ah, shit.
Draw circles. Damn, we can't.
I know. Wait. Okay. We gather some rings. Come back. Didn't actually mean to do that. But, okay. Now I have enough. Now we teleport back up to there. Do not, in fact, hit A again. Okay. I'm up here.
Unleash the power!
We unleash the power. Okay, got him. Where'd the people go? There it is. Whee! Okay.
Alright.
Pages 22 to... I guess there's 52 pages. Alright, so another one should spawn somewhere. Locate it. Map. There somehow. Higher up. The other one. Right now.
Such uplifting music here.
Great.
Can't believe Nintendo launched their own music app.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Everyone
I'm
wants
assuming it's
them to put out.
mainly-
Everyone's like, put out your music on streaming services. They're like, no, we're Nintendo. We'll build our own streaming service.
Yeah,
That's
but
how we
you
do
see-
things.
How much does it cost?
It doesn't cost anything. You just need to have a Switch Online membership, and then you can log into it.
let's just say you don't pay with money. Cost your soul. That's fair.
Oh, which by the way, just interesting. So, and that has to do with the like online thing. Actually. So, when I was buying the game, I couldn't remember my password because I haven't logged into the Switch Online thing in forever. And instead of trying to figure out the password, I just changed it. And I guess that made it so the game wouldn't download. Which I'm really glad I checked on it. I mean, not really, because now I know that I could have waited until next week. But oh well. So I just had to re-log in on my Switch and then it downloaded, but it was just like, we can't download, and I'm like, why? And I was like, I changed my password. I wonder if it had something to do with that, and it did.
Next time you need to log in, you'll change it again.
Oh, well, like now it's saved on my phone, and I remembered that I can log in on my phone, because it's like barcode, and I'm like, cool.
You will help me? Or help me go all the way up?
So these kind of stages I could never do as a kid. It's just all the same color. You don't know where anything is.
Respectable. Ooh, I think I need wings. I ran out of
Really? Second.
wings.
We tried it your way, now we try it my way. The bird way. We fly.
But yes. You wait right there. I'll be right back with more wings.
Just because of my daydreams today, Ryan, if you could have your cane like not permanently, just like on command transform into, let's say, like 2 other things, what would it be? They have to be like flat. They have to be like vaguely cane shaped, so like a bat or like a sword. Like they have to be like long
I
things.
wouldn't want to carry a bat or a sword around. I would want to carry my cane. This is not Percy Jackson here. I
You're
I'm
in
actually thinking
somewhere.
about getting a longer cane because I've noticed that. I'm either thinking about getting a longer cane or going back to the constant contact method because like when I was in like coming back from the concert with my sisters, I was noticing that like I wasn't noticing a lot of stairs.
how do
And,
you
like,
use
either-
your cane? I think we're different.
Yeah, I use the tapping method. What about you?
What is the benefit of that?
It's mainly auditory, but also like
How? What?
well, because
And rolling it isn't?
Well, it's just like tapping. It's like more of a distinct sound, and so like you notice the changes more.
Whatever. You're the one who's in the field. I can't really argue. But I have never
I mean,
understood why you would tap your
I'm not
cane.
an O&M instructor, but
Yeah,
like,
you
like
studied.
a little, like I've learned the basics, but like we didn't go into like different cane methods and all.
Never ever understood why you would tap your cane. You're just missing stuff. It doesn't. I don't know. There's gotta be a reason, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
I
mean,
my
like
cane, I'd fall down a flight of steps.
well, that like normally that doesn't happen to me, but like I think it was probably because I wasn't paying full attention because I was talking, but like I'm considering going back to it because the thing is like I grew up using constant contact because of where I grew up. There were no sidewalks or anything, so I needed to use the big ball.
I only feel safe because my cane is telling me at all times what I'm about to step on.
Yeah. The only thing that's annoying is like I don't know what tip to get if I go back to constant contact because like where I live like there are sidewalks but there also aren't, and so I'm like then my cane's gonna get stuck again.
Why? What are you walking on? Gravel?
Well, like the
Do you walk
path,
on grass a lot?
Yeah, well, because the path from the road that connects to my community and like down to the main road where all the shit is, there are no sidewalks, and so a lot of times I'm on the side of the road or I'm on just
Because the road
grass
shouldn't
bit.
be a problem, but grass could be.
Yeah, well, that's no problem.
Close. Wait, I think I might have gotten one of those.
But like I did like because I've tried different tips since moving out of where I used to live, and like I don't I don't get as much tactily out of anything when I get out of it when I use the ball. It's too big.
Yeah, I don't use a ball.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm actually like if I haven't solved this problem by the summer, I'm considering like asking my last semester's O&M professor to like observe me and give me some tips. Cause like all the professors who teach their shit are certified in that shit, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So and like they do actually offer like campus orientation and stuff. So I'm sure I could be like, hey, I don't know if I should switch canes or techniques or what. Can you help me?
Yes. Oh,
Oh yay!
Christ, that took a while.
This concludes our TED Talk on canes.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Maybe.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
We did it.
Whew,
We did it. We
that was
did
painful.
it.
Christ. Okay.
Cosimo.
We did it. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you for understanding the assignment.
With these. Specimen out. Okay. A heritage of the past I dug out, Gizoid, and the ultimate life form created by my own hand, redacted. I equipped both weapons with a heart. If all powers are not what is to be obtained for oneself. Wait. If all powers are not what is to be obtained for oneself, but what is to be born from hearts that yearn for someone, I believe all conflict should cease to exist. Please, if there's anyone listening to my prayers, bring hope to humanity.
Hope to human. Yeah.
Hmm?
Those are like the trigger words.
I don't
Like
quite
a
know
robot.
I don't quite know what happened or what went wrong. Was it a mistake to create the ultimate life form? I thought it would be something that would benefit mankind. But then the military guards landed on the colony that day.
This is the entry from that Rouge reads in the cutscene at the start of the final story in Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh.
Neat.
I could probably quote this word for word.
They were sent to destroy the
You want to try?
The ultimate life form.
research project.
Oh, research. Yeah, I mean, I
They've
probably
been working
can't.
on.
I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I've heard this entry read out dozens of times in my life.
My colleagues at the research facility and my granddaughter redacted. Hope you were all safe. The colony was completely shut down, probably to keep the prototype from falling at the wrong hands. ARC was shut down under the premise that there had been an accident. He's muttering along like,
I'm loving this. I'm living for this.
Oh, some of it's like written in binary, I think.
Cool.
Yeah, apparently you can't decipher it though.
Oh, man.
You know, I wonder like what exactly makes Shadow the ultimate life form? That sounds kind of subjective to me.
Well, okay, let's finish
Wait,
this. But there is a
one more
prevailing
entry,
theory.
please. Yeah.
Ooh, yay.
I found Redacted's name among those who died when the Ark was shut down. She meant everything to me, and I couldn't bear the thought that she died because of my research. I had lost everything.
I want to do the inflections.
Oh, I don't know how to
Wait,
speak. like
wait,
the professor.
Gerald
Yeah.
survived? Gerald survived the attack on the Ark?
Yes,
Oh,
but then he goes insane and programs the Ark to hit Earth.
gotcha. Okay, I thought
And then he
died.
gets killed by the military. They shoot him. He
Yeah.
dies by a firing squad.
Damn,
I
epic.
had nothing more to live for. I went insane.
I went insane!
I went insane. All I could think about was to avenge her somehow, some way. I got scared. I was no longer able to control my thoughts. I don't know his voice, so I'm just making it up. All I could think about was that I wanted it all at the end. Based on my original predictions, I was able to complete my project Redacted. I designed its mind to be perfect, pure. Pure. I will leave everything to him. If you wish, release it and awaken to the world. If you wish to fill the world with destruction. And there's a photo of Gerald, Maria, and Shadow all looking happy.
Aw. I still love that all of their mustaches defy gravity. That's just really funny. Or like, do they like gel it or something?
Property of Eggman Empire. It's on the back cover.
Classic.
Hitman Empire.
Well, cool.
Neat. But yeah, so why is Shadow like?
So the prevailing theory, because everyone's like, why is Shadow a hedgehog of all things? So it's theorized that when he was on Angel Island, because he originally made him based off of Chaos, because he saw the like murals of Chaos and stuff, and that's why he made the big lizard.
Yeah.
But also on the island, there's another mural, and if you play Sonic 3, like the original Sonic 3 game, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, when you reach Hidden Palace Zone and you finally actually fight Knuckles, there's a mural on the wall that depicts Super Sonic fighting like in space. So Super Sonic fighting, like, I guess is like an ancient prophecy, which sort of depicts Sonic as the ultimate life form, and that's probably why Gerald was like, oh, hedgehog, okay.
Oh, yeah, I was curious about
So-
that too.
The true theory is Sonic is the ultimate life form,
Yeah.
because he was like
Prophesized. And
prophesized to be like a Super Saiyan.
shit. Someone likes Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
That's fun and neat.
We did it.
We did it.
Good job, us.
Good
Yeah.
job, us.
And thank you, Andrew, for reading all that. 'Cause that
That
was,
was
a
a
lot.
lot.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
That actually, my voice was fine until I tried to do the Gerald voice at the end.
They
Now
should
it
have
hurts.
voice acted that. They voice acted the memos in Sonic Frontiers. They should have
Mm.
voice acted them here.
Yeah,
That would've
would
been
be fun. I love when they do
They
that.
would have had to say redacted a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, how would they voice line? Yeah.
They would just
Just go
Gerald's voice,
over it or something.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow, next week Mario Party.
Tomorrow, Thursday.
Tomorrow,
Skip.
the next Thursday.
I mean, if I could skip doing my homework.
I
the
used
next
chaos
day,
control,
that would be
and it's now Thursday.
That's a great idea.
Stupid. Or I use Black Doom's
it.
power to manipulate time and space.
Guess I didn't need to bring my Switch downstairs. Oh well.
Save, I
next
guess.
week.
Bye, internet.
Bye bye.